In the last part, we saw how one simple change, where Gohan not fumbling that Potara earring, changed the story of the Buu Saga. Instead of Buu absorbing Gohan and the one-sided battle he got with Vegito, we saw Gokhan, the alternate father-son fusion of Goku and Gohan, take on Buu. We saw him go inside Buu to save everyone, and we saw Gohan at full power, and with the help of Goku, he stepped up and saved the Earth with a father-son Kamehameha that destroyed Buu completely. It was a new, epic ending to the Buu Saga, and it gave Gohan something he never had before: consistent training and a newfound work-life balance. So today, we're continuing where we left off in part 2 of What If Goku and Gohan fused in the Buu Saga. After a decades-long nap, Beerus awakens, and his servant Whis is there to greet him. Beerus tells Whis about the prophecy he saw in his dream: a mighty warrior, a Super Saiyan god. But here's the thing, Beerus also mentions about another warrior, powerful enough to challenge him, who wears Potara earrings. Whis informs him of the Saiyans on planet Earth, just like normal. The idea of this powerful warrior interests Beerus to an extent, but the idea of a godly rival piques his interest even more. Nevertheless, he still pursues with the Super Saiyan god and heads straight for King Kai's planet to meet Goku. And we all know how that goes. Goku cycles through his forms to fight him, but Beerus effortlessly avoids everything, and with a single flick, he knocks Goku out cold. Beerus is completely underwhelmed, and now he's just disappointed. One of the strongest Saiyans around, and he's not even a challenge for him. Beerus and Whis then head to Earth to find out about the Super Saiyan God. After his defeat to Beerus, Goku then reflects on the situation. He wasn't a match against Beerus at all, but he wonders about Gohan and whether he'd be able to do anything on Earth. Or better yet, he wonders if the two of them fused again, whether they could actually provide a challenge to Beerus. Unlike in the original story, where Goku wasn't confident that Vegito could do anything to Beerus, here Goku actually has hope that Gokhan could do something here, since it's a stronger fusion in this case. Fast forward to the moment where Beerus arrives at Bulma's party, and everyone is having a good time, but it doesn't last. The pudding incident with Buu happens, and Beerus goes to get his payback. He effortlessly knocks out Buu and the rest of the Z fighters, but then he sees Gohan. Gohan, with years of consistent training under his belt, is not the rusty, out-of-practice fighter he was in the original story. Gohan powers up into his ultimate form, and Beerus smiles, a little bit of interest, finally, in his eyes. Gohan rushes forward with the fury of attacks that surprises the God of Destruction. He dodges Beerus' first few strikes and lands a powerful kick that sends Beerus sliding back a few feet. It does no damage, of course, but it's more than anyone else has been able to do. Gohan fires off a few ki blasts, which Beerus casually swats away. Even with his increased power, he can't land a hit that truly matters, and Beerus quickly ends the fight with a single, fast chop to the neck. Vegeta tries to fight back, jumping into Super Saiyan 2, but to no avail. Then, the infamous moment when Vegeta rages against Beerus after Beerus slapped Bulma occurs. But it's still not enough, and Vegeta eventually gets knocked out. The rest of the Z fighters are defeated, and Beerus is looking to destroy the Earth. But just as Beerus is about to destroy the planet, Goku then arrives like normal, but he has a different plan in mind. He looks at Beerus, not with fear, but with a grin. He tells Beerus that before he can destroy the Earth, he wants him to hear out his proposition for him. Beerus then raises an eyebrow, wondering what a weakling like Goku could offer to him. Goku turns to Gohan, who is now conscious again. He knows he can't face Beerus alone, but he proposes the idea that Gohan fuses with him as he remembers the power that they displayed as Gokhan against Buu. Goku thinks that this fusion could actually give Beerus a challenge that he's been seeking. Beerus looks at Goku, then at Gohan. He considers it, his tail twitching. He was impressed with the power Gohan showed against him earlier, and Beerus is nothing but a fan of a good fight. He looks at Whis and tells him to go fetch the Potara earrings from the Kais. Whis then obliges, and after a few moments, he returns with the earrings, handing them over to Goku and Gohan. Beerus then tells the two that if this fusion doesn't provide the challenge he wants, he will destroy the Earths. Goku and Gohan, listening in, put the earrings on, and the blinding light erupts. When it fades, Gokhan stands in their place. He grins at Beerus, acknowledging how good it feels to be back. Gokhan then powers up into his ultimate form, and the sheer power radiating off him makes the ground shake and the oceans part. Beerus is genuinely surprised. No god ki, but this fusion is still stronger than anything he has ever seen from a mortal. Beerus then flies in and throws a punch, but Gokhan catches it, which makes Beerus' excitement grow even more. The two warriors then fly up into the atmosphere, leaving a trail of ki in their wake. They'd clash with fists and feet, and every single blow sends shockwaves through the air. You can hear the sonic booms, the ground cracking, and the roar of their combined ki. Gokhan fights with the mix of Goku's calculated strategy and Gohan's raw and explosive power. He lands a few powerful blows that actually make Beerus grimace a little bit. He's not hurting him, but it's more than mere nuisance. The battle is a cosmic dance of destruction, and Beerus is finally having fun. He unleashes his fear of destruction at Gokhan, but Gokhan, using a mix of Goku's battle smarts and Gohan's adaptability, manages to neutralize it. But even with this insane power from Gokhan, it is still not enough. Beerus, getting a little tired of playing games, gets a little bit more serious and unleashes a final, devastating attack. A giant Archai ball aimed at Earth. Gokhan puts up one last effort to stop it, and he just manages to successfully push the attack away from Earth. But it ended up using all of the fusion's power to stop it, leading to Gokhan diffusing back into Goku and Gohan, and they both collapse into the ground in exhaustion. Beerus flies back down to the surface and looks at the two defeated Saiyans. For the first time in a while, Beerus genuinely feels satisfied. He announces that he won't destroy the Earth, but he still wants to find out about the Super Saiyan God. As powerful as Gokhan was, he was still no Super Saiyan God. Beerus offers to take the both of them to train on his planet. Gohan, though, knowing that his newborn daughter's on the way and his responsibilities on Earth, politely declines. But Goku still takes Beerus up on that offer. Beerus then says that Whis will return to pick Goku up in a few weeks, and with that, the gods then leave. After the Battle of Gods, or if you can even call it that, Vegito, who has been on the sidelines throughout the battle, is absolutely furious with himself. He realizes how far he's falling behind Goku and Gohan now. Gohan, the guy he scolded for being a weak scholar, put up an even better fight than he did against Beerus, and Goku of course still being ahead of him. When Whis returns to pick Goku up, Vegeta then pleads with him to train him, promising that one day he will defeat Goku. Whis sees the raw potential and the furious pride in Vegeta's eyes, and after Vegeta further convinces him with food, Whis finally agrees. So Goku and Vegeta head off to Beerus' planet, undergoing rigorous training under Whis and eventually unlocking Super Saiyan God. Beerus, waking up from his short nap, senses the power coming off of the two Saiyans. He's more than just impressed, he's intrigued. He can feel the God Ki, the true power he was dreaming of. He tells Goku and Vegeta that this is it. This is the power that he has been waiting for. He then challenges the both of them to a fight in their Super Saiyan God forms. Goku and Vegeta charge at Beerus, and with them now working together, provide a challenge to Beerus that's even better than the one he got with Ultimate Gohan before. While the battle with Gokhan was explosive, this fight has two powerful warriors with distinct fighting styles, the power of gods and the shared goal. Their combined onslaught of attacks pushed Beerus in a way that Gokhan simply couldn't. Beerus is genuinely thrilled, fighting back and dodging their synchronized attacks. He's way more satisfied now, finally getting to experience the power he felt in his dream. After the battle with Beerus, Goku and Vegeta continue to train with Whis to go beyond Super Saiyan God. Meanwhile, back on Earth, Gohan doesn't stop training either. With Goku and Vegeta now gone temporarily, he goes back to his old master Piccolo. He explains to Piccolo that he wants to continue his training, but he doesn't want to get rusty again. Piccolo, seeing the fire in Gohan's eyes, agrees, and the two begin training together again. With Gohan's new dedication, Piccolo also gets even stronger than normal, training with the stronger Gohan. Everything seems perfect, but in the cold, black void of space, the remnants of a destroyed army have come back together once more. They're looking to head back to Earth in order to resurrect their fallen master using the Dragon Balls. Unlikely for them though, they're about to be in the shock of their life when they realize the true power of the warriors on Earth. We'll find out what happens when the Emperor of Evil returns in part 3. Don't forget to smash that like and subscribe button and hit the notification bell so you don't miss the next video. That's it from me, and thank you guys for watching.